Situation analysis is our next topic. Situation analysis is usually associated with needs analysis. It looks into various factors in a context in which a certain curriculum is being developed or in which a certain curriculum project is being planned. These factors usually or maybe social, economic, or political, or even institutional factors, which may be related to the development and planning of a project, and which may possibly affect the future performance of a project. As I said earlier, situation analysis is closely tied with needs analysis, and some researchers consider it a part of needs analysis. It may also be seen as an aspect of the evaluation of a certain project, advanced evaluation or a later evaluation. The goal of situation analysis, in simple words, is to identify key factors that might positively or negatively affect the implementation of a curriculum plan. This is sometimes also known as SWOT analysis, which looks into the strengths and internal strengths and weakness of a curriculum plan, and it while also looking into the opportunities, external opportunities, and possible threats to the existence or successful implementation of a curriculum plan. So it believes into a thorough investigation or estimation of the possible socioeconomic or political factors, also including academic factors, which may affect the implementation of a curriculum project. Language programs are usually concerned in a certain are concerned with and are implemented in a certain context, and we also know that language is very much a social phenomena which happens in a certain context and changes according to various contexts. Therefore, in planning a language program, the analysis of these socio-economic and political factors may be very important. Each context has its own factors, and which may potentially facilitate the change or hinder the successful implementation of a project. So, identifying such factors may be very important because it would lead us to estimate the possible or potential effects of these factors, and therefore we may also identify the potential obstacles which might confront us while implementing a project. When we are able to identify the needs, and we are also able to identify the situation in which a certain project is planned or to be implemented, the next step is to develop program goals and objectives. And in the overall situation analysis, there are certain procedures which are followed. For example, the people who are involved in situation analysis, they can consult with the representatives of various stakeholders in a project. For example, they could meet parents, teachers, students themselves, and government officials who run academic institutions. Or in case of private institutions, the owners of those institutions. Then they can also study and analyze relevant documents such as policy documents, course appraisal documents, government reports, guidelines for policy papers, and teaching materials as well as previous curriculum documents. A good situation analyst would also like to go for observation of teachers and students in relevant learning settings, in real teaching settings. He might also survey the opinions of various parties involved in the project, and he would also review the literature available on various situational factors or the context in which the teaching and learning is to happen. So a situation analysis overall gives a good overview to the policymakers or curriculum designers regarding various socio-economic and political factors which may potentially affect the performance and implementation of a curriculum project.